Today I will be bringing one of the most iconic duos in NBA history back together in NBA 2K25. Stick around all the way through, you're not going to want to miss this one. What's good? We are back with another 2K25 video, and today I will be reuniting Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry from their days playing together on the Golden State Warriors. This is one of the most unguardable, overpowered duos we've ever seen in the NBA, and putting them together in 2K brought us the same result. We go absolutely crazy in this video. Real quick before we get started, drop a like, drop a sub, turn your notifications on. We have bangers coming all through 2K25, and without further ado, let's get right into the first game. Starting out with this first game here, as you can see who we're playing against, we pulled up on the twos court with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, and let me tell you, these 6'10 builds this year are absolutely insane. I mean, I've been playing on a 5'9 or a 7-footer. I mean, I have quite a few builds, but this 6'10 build was insanely fun. The stuff you can do on these taller builds, dribbling, shooting. I didn't even know it was possible until I put this Kevin Durant build together, so you guys are going to see a lot of gameplay on this guy. But we're starting out right away, self-lob off the backboard, Kevin Durant to himself. You already know we're going to be getting crazy highlights all video long. Steph Curry and Kevin Durant together were a walking highlight reel. And we have this speed boosting 7-footer who's able to make his own shot, create his own shot. As you see, we missed the one there, but Steph Curry gets the rebound, kicks it back out to me, and we are knocking down our first jump shot of the video. Back to this duo though, a duo that won multiple championships together, caused a matchup nightmare for anybody trying to guard them. When they're both on their own teams, they're constantly drawing doubles, and putting them together resulted in one of the most fun duos to watch. Kevin Durant to Curry on the wing, knocks it down. Something you saw a lot when they played together. I mean, one of them was always getting doubled or getting left open because there was just no way to guard them both at the same time. Curry misses that one though. KD pulls down the board. We're bringing that back out. We're going to start the ISO. We're kind of moving on this 6'10 build, I can't lie. I do have the build video dropping this week, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure you're staying tuned. I also have some crazy rec gameplay on this build and 60 to 99. That video is going to be really cool too, so stick around for that. Basically what I'm getting at is this 6'10 Kevin Durant build. I've been having a ton of fun on it, and you guys will be seeing it a lot. Self-lob off the backboard, laying that one in. As we go through the video, these gameplays were super early on right after I made the build, but I do have a 94 mid-range on this build. For some reason, that guy's not playing. But back to what I was saying, you will see me knock down more and more shots as we get throughout the video. And I also just recently hit vet 1, which unlocks heat check. So after you knock down a few outside jump shots in a row, you do get heat check. It's basically a guaranteed green every time you get it. That is something else you guys will see throughout the video once I get it. Look how fast I'm moving. Fade away, knock down the 3 just like Kevin Durant. And that gets us out of game 1 of the video, 21-0, starting out on a 2-game streak, as you can see right there. 15 points, 2 assists, 88% from the field. Curry even knocked down a couple threes that game. We were getting right into game number 2. As I was recording this, I was really trying to think of how you would guard a duo like this. You have Steph Curry, who can space the floor, shoot from anywhere on the court. Kevin Durant, who can score on all 3 levels. He can take you to the rim, take you to the mid-range, and shoot threes. There just really isn't any way in my head that you're able to get stops on these guys consistently. As you can see though, we're starting out this gameplay on defense. He ends up knocking down a 3, but we get the ball right back. Self-lob to Kevin Durant off the backboard, throwing that one down. Self-lobs are crazy this year, especially on these 6'10 builds. I just recently started doing them after the Wemby video. And once you figure out how to do them, they're really unstoppable. As you see, Curry's cooking up there, knocking down a 3 right in the defender's face. And then we were getting right into this pick and roll. Curry's leaving the screen. I'm going to pop out to the mid-range, wide open. He's going to find me, shoot a wide open 3, and knock it down. Curry started out cooking, and once he starts getting space, you have to help, and that leaves me wide open from 3. I'm trying to cook up here, messed up my dribbles a little bit, but end up finding myself wide open in the mid-range. We're fading that. Like I said, 94 mid-range for a reason. I grab the offensive rebound the next possession, hit Curry wide open, and he knocks that one down. Said if one of us is not scoring, the other one is. It's offense constantly, nothing they can do to stop us. And even the pick and roll is unguardable. Look at that wide open dunk. The lobs from Curry to KD are iconic. You love to see it. He's sitting in the paint for some reason. I'm trying to ISO up, figure out these dribble moves on the 6'10. Once you get him down, you really can start moving. Really was doing that 2K16 cross out there, self-lobbed myself because he's not playing for some reason, making it 17-3 in this game. I'm going to shoot the wide open mid-range, make it 19-3. And there's that heat check I was talking about. You can see it down on my player card. Curry knocks down a fadeaway 3 to end the game. We win that one 22-3 on a 3-game streak now. You didn't end up getting to see heat check in action during that game, but you will see it throughout this video and the other gameplays I post on my Kevin Durant build. Something else I want to talk about on this build is being so much taller with such high shooting. As we get into the next game here, you can shoot right over people pretty consistently. I got this jump shot from Badge Plug. Actually, shout out Badge Plug. I got this build template and jump shot from him. I changed it a little bit to be my own style, but that's where I got the idea from. Anyways, I have an A+ release height jump shot, and you're shooting right over anybody shorter than you. 94 mid-range just gives us a bunch of Hall of Fame and legend shooting badges, and there's really not much people can do to stop you. As you can see, I'm taking him off the dribble, first play of the game, making it 2-0. And everybody knows about Curry's iconic layups. He was doing them a lot in 2K16, 2K17. He's going right over the top of the Grinch, laying that one in, light pressure, making it 4-0. Next possession here, he's giving it back to me. I'm gonna try to cook up in the ISO. He's sagging off for some reason, and you already know we are pulling that, knocking it down, making it 7-0 to start this game. You might think we only can shoot on this build or only can dribble, but I'm telling you right now, when this build video drops, you guys are gonna be shocked. We can hit stuff like that, but we also get a 99 post control. We have good defense. We got rebounding. Our physicals are good. I'm just telling you right now, this is going to be one you're going to want, and the gameplay on it backs it up for sure. As you can see, this dude's trying to cook up. I already know he can't shoot. He's coming down in the paint, somehow dunks it right over me. But that's okay, because we're leaving this dude wide open and he cannot knock it down. KD out to Curry in the corner, knocks that one down, making it 12-7. Another thing I will say, these two builds on the twos are definitely not the meta. It's not the best way to play, best way to win. But we brought two offensive heavy builds to the twos, won all the games we played. As you can see, I'm grabbing my offensive rebound here. But we were able to take these two builds, which would normally not be a great combination on the twos, and win super consistently, knocking down the close shot there. It's just a really fun way to play, definitely unique. I haven't done something like this yet this year. To the self lob, all the way from the 3-point line, I'm laying that in. It gives you a really good speed boost, launches you towards the basket, especially in these taller builds where it's a little bit harder to move, a little bit harder to go quick. You want to find anything you can to get to the basket as fast as possible. Again, KD to Curry, knocking it down. This dude is automatic. We really have the perfect builds to represent KD and Curry out here. Curry's gonna find me in the corner wide open, and I missed that wide open with takeover for the game. So they do end up getting the ball back. Grinch is going to knock that shot down, making it 18-10. They definitely are trying to make it interesting here, not going away. Pulls that one at the top of the key, can't knock it down though. I'm going out to Curry, popping back out, but he's going to lay it in, making it 20-10. And then I'm trying to get into the KD go-to shot here. If you guys haven't used those yet this year, they're really fun. It looks exactly like KD, but I do end up missing that one. Grinch again, wide open in the corner, knocks that one down, making it 13-20. I really do want to learn the timing though on those go-to shots. And then Curry gets a steal, self-lobbed myself, lay it in for game, and we are 3-0 in the video on a 4-game streak. There's just really nothing anybody can do to stop us. Let's get into our next game here. As you can see, Curry's starting out with the ball. We ended up putting these hats on because there was an event in the park and we got more level from it, but he's going to find me wide open in the corner. I'm knocking that one down. And then Curry is right back in the ISO. I'm trying to get out of his way here. We end up going the same way, but he finds himself wide open under the paint after a spin move, misses his layup. They did end up getting a light pressure on that, and then their center makes a light pressure right over both of us. For some reason, they didn't think I could shoot on this KD build. They're sitting paint on me constantly. I'm wide open, knocking that one down, making it 5-2 early. And I mean, look at this. They really don't think I can shoot wide open. I'm going to knock that one down, making it 8-2. Not only do we have the 94 midi on this build, but we also have an 85 three-pointer. We're speed boosting to the corner, snatching back, hitting a little hop jumper. We're going to end up hitting Curry wide open top of the key, and he can't knock that one down, so gives them the ball back. Curry can't make them all, but their guard ends up missing that shot. I get the rebound on my Kevin Durant build. Back out to Curry again. He's going to back up, couple steps, pump fake that one, kick it over to me wide open, and I knock that one down again, making it 11-2, getting my takeover. And at this point, the dude guarding me is just over it. I'm wide open for a dunk. Curry finds me, making it 13-2. Popping back out. He's still sitting paint for some reason. I'm going to dot Curry wide open. He gets his take off that and makes the shot, making it 16-2. I have 13 points. I haven't missed a single three all game, and this dude's still playing back on me, but I'm going to speed boost, fade, top of the key, knock that one down, making it 18-2. And there's that heat check I was talking about. It's really basically just a guaranteed green. The green window is huge, and I'm not missing that off a pass. You have legend set shot specialist, so I'm definitely going to knock that down. Pump fake. He's finally respecting my jump shot now that the game's pretty much over. Speed boosting off to the left. Curry's going to go back door here in just a second. Right after his guy decides to step up, leaving him wide open in the paint. We end up winning that one 22-9 and did not lose a single game throughout the entire video. I had a ton of fun on this KD build on the twos court with Steph and Curry. Like I said though, we have more gameplay coming on this build and the build video itself all dropping this week. Stay tuned for that. On your way out, drop a like, drop a sub, turn your notifications on. I appreciate you watching all the way through if you stuck around, and I will catch you in the next one.